deletes social media ahead of the Terrence Crawford rematch. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Errol the Truth Spence Jr. is supposed to rematch Terrence Crawford according to the contract. But here in the past few days, I've noticed that Errol Spence Jr. has deleted some of his social media accounts. Now, I don't know if he's deleted all of them, but I do know that the other day I was on Instagram and his Instagram had disappeared. I just want to break down what might be going on, give my 776 nickel for anybody lift.
Errol Spence Jr. gets ghost in a very, very odd way for reasons that one can only speculate about, but better believe it, probably going to be something big. Let's talk about Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, but Errol leaving social media.
All right, y'all. So the other day I was scrolling through Instagram and I was intrigued by what was going on surrounding Errol Spence Jr. Everybody was saying that the Terrence Crawford rematch was off and Terrence Crawford was going to fight this person and that person. And I went to Errol Spence's Instagram to see whether he had posted anything about this or not. And I noticed that his official Instagram was no longer there. It had just disappeared overnight.
You must have said something. Stop it.
And I was wondering why he had did this. And to me, there's a few reasons why this might be going on. Number one, there was a few things that I had noticed actually a couple of weeks before his Instagram disappeared. And that's that there was a lot of stripper content, to say the least, that was popping up on his page. You know, when you go to someone's page and you can go over to where all the media and tag stuff is located, there was a lot of stripper content popping up on his feed. So one thing that might have happened might be that his account got banned or hacked by some, hacker, and they took his social media down on Instagram.
Wait a few seconds, lady. You can take your dead rat with you.
Another thing that might have happened might be that Errol Spence is experiencing some bullying over the internet. We all know that Errol Spence, since he's taken the loss to Terrence Crawford, a lot of people have been throwing a lot of shade his way, saying a lot of crazy stuff, saying this, that, and the third about his talent level. And after a while, when you're famous and you're getting hundreds and even thousands upon thousands of messages per day, that can get old and it might start to get on your nerves. So it's a possibility that Errol Spence saw a lot of these messages and was just getting sick of it and decided, you know what, I'm just going to shut it down because I don't conversate with these people anyway. They're not my personal friends. I don't really need this. Errol Spence is a big enough star to where not having an Instagram isn't going to change his life that much at this point. So, the bullying aspect of what might be going on with social media and the people on social media is a very big possibility that made him just say, hey, I'm going to delete this for now. I can always come back to it.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Another thing that could possibly be going on, is that he's going to try to go through a body transformation. We don't know still whether this rematch is happening, whether it's happening at 147 or 154. What we do know is Errol Spence walks around very heavy, and he had to lose a lot of weight before the first Terrence Crawford fight. And, it could be a possibility because people have been critiquing his physique when those pictures came out of him buying the Cane Corso and him with the Hebrew guys. A lot of people threw shade. Once again, social media is very, very toxic, and there's a lot of bullying going on when it comes to social media. So he possibly could have said that, I want to do this body transform and I don't want people to see me going through the transformation. I don't want people to see the process. I just want people to see the end result. So he might have deleted it for now, or put it on pause, or just hid it from people until he's done with his body transformation. And then he'll, open his platform back up and allow people to see the new physique of Errol Spence. Now, I think it's probably a combination of the last two. I'm not sure about the whole stripper content, because I see that on a lot of people's pages. So I'm not sure if that's a reason, or if he got hacked and taken down.
Sorry, I farted.
I think it's a combination of the second two, that, bullying and the negative comments, along with his body transformation before the Terrence Crawford rematch, I think is some of the reasoning why he might have taken it down. We got to understand some things about these social media sites. They do not care whether you're being bullied or not, unless it gets to an extreme type of circumstance to where someone's life is being threatened. Then they might take it down and people will start investigating, but they don't really care about people. It's all about making money. You can just tell by the fact that every time a rapper gets, taken to the other world, that it's all over social media, and it's being monetized all over social media, and they don't even try to regulate it. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, none of these platforms try to regulate it as long as they're getting those advertising dollars. And then maybe a year later, after the families have complained, they'll finally start to regulate it. But it's only after they get their money do they try to regulate it. So, I wouldn't blame Errol Spence for taking it down, just to deal with the bullying aspect and the aspects of him trying to go through a body transformation and not wanting to hear all the noise from people who don't even know him.
I didn't know any other way. If we keep just going somewhere else, we'll keep getting mistreated.
We gotta know where his money going to.
Well, when Netflix says to me, you are a legend, well, why is my legend and icon different?
We gotta know where his money going to.
Then these people, legend and icon. That's all.
We gotta know where his money going to.
People were having call-ins when I said, this is not right.
We gotta know where his money going to.
I was donkey the other day.
In this crazy world where they setting rules to what you think and say about stuff that it's not normal.
We gotta know where his money going to.
And people think comedians is always funny. We always happy we could take a joke.
We gotta know where his money going to.
And honestly, I don't think we can. When I'm with my family, I'm somewhere, and you saying something negative about me.
We gotta know where his money going to.
Especially on the internet. Say something about the way my head shape or way I look,
We gotta know where his money going to.
You coming on my page, wasting my time to say something critical about me. I don't even know you.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. The like button for me, share, subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes or holler at me over there. If you want to collab or feature a product of your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is aflockofcards@gmail.com. And we are Manny.
Ebola is like the common cold. Drugs illegal, body parts are being sold. So you can buy a heart low retail, but you can't tell a male from a female. Cause you can buy a fake face, fake hair, fake hands, fake feet, bound by the pair. And it's no more police, military tanks riding up and down the city streets. And years of being treated like feces turned the black man to an endangered species. But at least the kids feel fine, cause the fucking schools got a lunch and a pill line. Socialism, 50 million folks in prison. Dumb nigga, you supposed to listen, cause I can see the fucking future. My crystal ball is recreational drug use and alcohol, bitch. Call this a classic for the masses. When I made it, I was rolling like Drake on Degrassi. Google that, that's if Google still exists. 100 years from now, bitch, I'm so 100 years from now, what's it gonna be like? 100 years from now, it's gonna be government, the king is a gringo. Every day's El Nino. Niggas never seen snow in their whole life. Global warming's a motherfucker. Year-round summers, 20-year-old grandmothers. I don't know what's a sicker picture. A 20-year-old granny out of old nigga fucking with her. I paint a picture so vivid you can see it when you close your eyes. I can see the drones in the sky. I can see the clones in the skies. On the low, helping niggas contribute to their own demise. Niggas dying over clothing lines. High price sneaks and freaks got these niggas trapping over time. Over time, you think things change, but the more things change, they staying the same. So, Google Lewis Keys, if Google still exists 100 years from now, bitch, I'm so 100 years from now.